Hello, my name is Manny Shields. Thanks a lot for joining me once again. The topic today is there is no such thing as failure. And the reason I say that is because obviously people do not succeed when they try something for the first time normally. A lot of people chalk that up as a failure. And then they try again and they fail again. And suppose this word failure keeps popping up. Well, I personally don't like the word because it implies you actually failed. To me, I would call it learning. Let's call it learning. Let's say you don't fail ever, unless, of course, you totally give up. There is a catch. If you totally give up, okay, and it didn't succeed, I guess we have to classify that as a failure because you've totally given up. It's gone. It's over. You haven't tried anymore. You're done. Okay, you failed. Okay, see you later. Hopefully you come up with a new idea. But 90% of the time we're not failing at all. We're learning how to succeed is all. Like everybody's trying to succeed the same way. If you do it this way, you'll succeed. If you do it this way, you'll succeed. If you do it this way, you'll succeed. And if it doesn't fit that way and you don't get the numbers everybody else expects you to get and everybody put it in all these matrices, then you failed. No, you're trying to learn how your idea, along with your personality and spirit, will fit in the overall picture so that you can sustain yourself economically. That's your goal. That's it. Now, if you want to make millions, that's fine. But what I mean is, the the actual goal is just to be able to exist with your idea and be self-sustaining. That's the first goal. Okay, so you have to find your way of doing that. Like everybody probably should have their own distribution channel, their own way of getting their product and idea to people because there is no really one way to do it. Um, each person can come up with their own little strategy of how to find the niche that will work for them. But in the process, you're going to try ideas that everybody has tried, okay? And you might not succeed right away because the universe is telling you that you need to try it your way. And even if it takes a little longer, your way will work for you. Therefore, it's unteachable almost. Everybody gets their own success formula, and then they're going to in there say, "Look, I can tell you how to do it." Look, they did it a unique way, and everybody will have to find their own unique way to enter this marketplace with an idea and make it work. If they are interested in being an entrepreneur, at least. If you want it, if you don't want that, that's fine. But I'm just saying, stop looking at it as a failure. You're learning. First time you learned, you didn't get to your goals. Okay, you're learning now. You have to start thinking differently. You're going to have to start making some changes. And the changes won't be comfortable. They will be probably a little uncomfortable because you kind of thought it would work this way, and that's how the system is set up, and this and that, and you got to get a corporate name. And look, just focus on what you want, okay? What your goals are, just focus on that, okay? See that this didn't work, but still keep focusing on the goal because then your ideas will start to come of how you could do a few shifts to get back on track. So you're not failing, you just have to learn how to get into the system in a way that makes sense again with your idea and your personality and spirit and your connections, how things are set up and laid out in your world. That's how you got to get it distributed. So try it people's way in the beginning, but if it don't go as a cookie cutter plan, look, you just got to start thinking creatively. You got to start thinking a little differently, and you have to approach it from a different angle. That angle don't work, you're learning, okay, because you tried two things, those two things didn't work, so you're learning already, you're learning more. So with every time you learn, you should really be patting yourself on the back for not giving up, because see, that's when you what fail. That's when you fail, when you say, no, I'm done. So congratulations for constantly trying to find your way of getting this done, and you will. Stop looking at everything as a failure. You're not. You have an idea. a vision that came to you. You don't get these by accident. They come to you because that's your purpose. That's your particular purpose in life. And you need to get that out. And you need to get it out until it gets out. And it's, that's the journey that we got to take. And there is no such thing as failure. You just have to keep doing it until you find something that works. And that's the bottom line. You're not failing. You're just constantly learning until you can find a best way to do it. Now, some people could catch on real quick. Some people have businesses that take off pretty fast, depending on what it is. But there are other people, that they have to really, they got an idea and they got really pushed. Like I got to really push. And everyone has to come up with a unique way to push. And again, there is no such thing as failure. Matter of fact, most people don't even think about it being a failure when something don't go right. Just people outside of the circle keep saying they fail. Like I'm sure great inventors, when they try something, if they're not succeeding, they look at it as they just haven't succeeded yet. They just haven't gotten to the goal yet. They don't say we failed, let's try again. That's not the kind of terminology they use. They just say, okay, try again. It didn't work. It didn't work is the best way, or I'm learning. It didn't work that time. That's why all the Chaldeans or all the, people got, the foreigners got all the party stores because they got this figured out. I've been in advertising sales for many years, and in the past, when I would run across, guy, Arab guy, God bless him, owns a little store, and I would try to do advertising. No, I'm not interested. Go to that store 2 years later, he's gone. He's out of business. I go across town going into businesses over there. All of a sudden, he got a store over there. Different store, cell phones this time instead of a party store or something like that. I'm like, whoa, you open up another store? Yeah. How's this one? This is going better. Wow. And I see that over and over and over again. So what we get is brothers are mad at them because they own everything. Well, they have the mental toughness to keep going when things get hard. They have a system in place where if they get one thing goes wrong, something else, they'll just try the next door. And they keep trying different stores and different locations until they just get the bingo shot. Most people do this. They just keep trying until they find the thing that works. That's called learning, people, not failing. You're succeeding every day you keep pushing forward for something to change in a positive direction. That puts you in a success category. You're already successful now. Now it's a matter of getting that success to take physical shape so that you can sustain yourself, get the money, the paper money that you need, and all your things taken care of, and then more, of course, will come, even tenfold if you keep on that pattern. So you just got to look at life as learning, not failing, and when you get there, you can rest assured you were succeeding the whole time, even though it might have looked like you were quote unquote failing. You were just learning, and I'll continue, and I hope that everyone who's listening to me will continue learning along with me, because I don't know everything either yet. My name is Manny Shields. I sure hope this helped you. Please hit the subscribe button. Give me a like, a thumbs up if you like the video too, if this helped you at all. And I have more videos coming out probably in the next week or so. So hit the subscribe. You'll know when they come out. Look forward to seeing you. I love you all. Peace out.